I would love for Scarface to have a podcast.
Scarface tells the best stories. Damn, Scarface tells some good ass stories.
That would be awesome, though.
I would love for Scarface to have one.
Don't he got a book? He got a book, don't he?
Yeah, I think he does.
Yeah.
I would listen to it every day.
Scarface's stories, dog. Oh my god,
he's good.
He got so many stories, and you be like, when were you even there? Because you ain't even like, when was you even a part of that? You know what I'm saying?
I forget he was president of like Def Jam South.
Hell yeah,
it was dope.
All right, let me get y'all to the next topic.
See, we almost done.
Yeah, we almost done.
Scarface in my top 10.
So,
I agree.
What's going on with your boy Lawbury Graham, man? Drake with these lawsuits, bro.
I mean, shit. He got to be probably one of the most pettiest niggas out too.
Him asking about if UMG, I don't even know why UMG would have information on if Dave Free is the father in the paternity test. I don't even know why.
It's petty shit.
You would think they would have that.
I think that personally, like when you know what I'm saying, you like, I'm just gonna just throw shit out there just to be silly with it. And like when shit gets like, let's say approved, but like when a nod comes to something like, oh, this actually worked, oh, that shit's crazy. All right, fuck it. Let's pour some money into it, see what happens. Yeah, I feel like that's what that is, only because like it's more so about this payout that didn't happen because of, you know, Lucien and all that kind of other shit. But I ultimately just don't see it as anything else other than just like, I got some bread to waste, fuck it, yeah. Oh, you know what? We will allow that in court. Oh shit, all right, cool. Hey, pour some more money in and let's see what happens, fuck it.
So
that's what I think it is. It's just a matter of just like trying to make mockery of what this would look like.
So UMG countered this week.
Yeah.
And they said that, hey, all right, not only are we want to bring in the public things that Drake has done, like kissing the underage girl on camera and texting Millie Bobby Brown and some of the other questionable things, but we got paperwork of some questionable shit that Drake then did with minors. And they also brought up that the whole say Drake, I think you like him young, was an alley-oop that Drake gave him on Taylor Made when he said, use this.
And I would look forward to hearing what minor or what affiliation Drake would have in the form of a pedophile. I would love to hear that. So again,
not him just being a grown man hanging around minors, but you need like some concrete. Because I mean, he was a grown man texting.
Because again, if we pulling back those notes, he wasn't texting nobody. It was a DM that a girl came to his show.
No, I'm talking about Millie Bobby Brown.
If we pulling facts, that's what it was.
So wait, so he wasn't texting Millie Bobby Brown?
Can I pull some facts on Kendrick?
But no, I asked you. We weren't talking about that.
But that's what this is. It's a lawsuit. It's a lawsuit not wrapped around Kendrick Lamar and the whole.
It's wrapped around.
Who called him a pedophile? Who called Drake a pedophile? Who said A minor? Who's been wrapping this shit around the whole world?
Okay,
since
Dosia.
2 years ago.
Dosia, give me a second. Just 1 second. I'm gonna give you Drake Like I'm Young. That's from Taylor Made. Drake gave him that. Like here, you can have that. But Drake wasn't texting a minor and talking about what boys she like and shit like that. Like that didn't happen.
So
no, it's either yes or no.
I don't know. I don't know. Have to look it up. You look it up too since you got it on your phone.
But that's your
okay.
But you can look it up.
I don't want to. So let's since we going there. So let's talk about that, right? So if that was in case of fact where he has, you know, they have pages and documents of him being this underage, you know, person dealing with underage women, that wouldn't be out by now.
But some of it is out.
Cool. So the stuff that is out, what's said about it? Outside of it being fans and reaching out to him and him interacting with fans.
Okay.
Go ahead, go crazy.
Reports in 2018 indicated that Millie Bobby Brown and Drake had a friendship that included texting each other. Brown, who was 14 at the time, mentioned in interviews that they would text and Drake had told her he missed her, with her responding in kind. She also revealed that Drake offered her advice on boys. This is a known thing. Like this wasn't like some shit that niggas made up.
Gotcha.
Like it's a known thing.
Cool.
How you did not know this, I don't know.
Cool. So what about as far as the charges with talking about Kendrick and his wife as far as the domestic situation that happened. That really did happen. We don't talk about that. The situation.
It really did happen.
Yeah, where he put hands on her.
What? That's the whole thing. Is that they don't they don't have no report to that.
Okay, gotcha. So
any violent thing he's done since 2012.
So the reports that they have.
But they're asking for any violent thing he's done since 2012. Period.
Drake, right?
Period. We
The
ain't talking about
just Drake on this pedophile shit, right? We're waiting for receipts to come back on that, right?
And he also hangs with Baca, who is a pedophile.
Do we know that case for sure? Can you look?
Yes, we do know that for sure.
He just gave you one. He just
Okay,
gave two examples.
Cool. Got you. So
there's any police reports.
So the two examples I have, right, don't matter, right?
Police reports. That's what they're asking for to find out.
If there was no police report, I don't want to commit a police report. How many domestic violence situations?
You know that still is recorded.
Okay, cool.
Like if the police come to your house, that is still recorded because
right.
in case something happens.
But if you don't want to make a police report on it, you don't.
But
right?
it's still recorded.
But you just said police report.
No, you have to have the documentation that the police were called to this house for a domestic violence incident. Just because you don't put a report in doesn't mean that
let him get his issue off real quick.
It's not an issue.
Because after this, I'm pretty much done with it. I knew he was coming here, but I was like,
this lottery ground.
It's cool. Still one of my top 5 artists. I'm looking forward to the album. As far as what I think about the whole court shit, I mean, again, I think when you got money to spend like that, you go put in and see what happens. We go see what he gonna say about what he found out, and then have.
Oh, the nigga named Baca Not Nice. That's a long ass name. Baca Not Nice. Case. Oh, that's the first shit that pop up. Let's see. The query, Baca Not Nice case, likely refers to the legal case involving rapper Baca Not Nice, real name Travis Savory. In 2015, Baca Not Nice pleaded guilty to assaulting a 22-year-old woman and failing to comply with related firearm charges. He also initially was arrested in 2014 on charges of procuring prostitution and human trafficking. Jesus. The woman reportedly had a relationship with Baca and was working as an escort. Baca got a weird case, gained prominence following Kendrick Lamar's song Not Like Us, which referenced the 2014 incident, said that he was involved in some sexual shit, and he's technically on the sexual registry. Mm-hmm. That wasn't a lie. It happened. Why are you hanging with this nigga with this case? Because he didn't say Drake. He said, certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Talking about the group, the unit. And again, I'm not even saying it's all true. I don't know if Biggie fucked fucking Faith. This is the first time Pac. I don't know if Pac fucked Faith.
I think he did.
I think he did too.
I'm just saying.
I get what you're saying.
But Biggie didn't take him to court to prove it.
That's true.
He didn't say let's get a polygraph. I've seen niggas beef about all types of shit. Jay-Z threw a rubber on fucking Carmen's baby seat, according to him. I've seen worse things said in hip hop. But for people to pretend that Drake hasn't done questionable things with younger people, that if I have a daughter, if a grown-ass man was texting my daughter and giving her advice on boys, I would have an issue. I think most men would.
Yeah.
I don't understand how, because Drake is Drake, that's okay. Even if you like Drake's music, I can say, you know what, that's kind of fucked up. R. Kelly made great songs. It's kind of fucked up that he was doing the shit he was doing. Diddy made some great songs. It's kind of fucked up that he was doing what he was doing. Drake fans can't do that, and I don't understand why. It really bothers me. Duality exists. You can be a great artist, great person. Bill Cosby was fantastic. He was doing some fucked up shit. Martin Luther King marched for my freedom. He was fucking white women. You can't, I don't pretend that niggas that did great shit didn't do bad shit too. If you had a daughter, and your daughter was talking to a grown man, famous or not, about what boys she liked, would you be okay with that, Dosia?
Probably not.
And if for some reason a beef came out and I used that in the beef, we can't pretend it's a known. the
So
thing
you
is,
said duality. So what? So I asked you what wrong does Kendrick have?
I'm sure he's not all kind of wrong. He's human.
Okay.
I'm sure.
All right.
Kendrick not suing Drake.
Mm-hmm.
We talking about the case.
Mm-hmm. I'm just going off what you just said, but I got you.
No, I mean, I've never said Kendrick was perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I've never said Kendrick was perfect.
Mm-hmm. I understand.
Have you?
So, but why is he putting all this stuff in the case though? Is my question.
Because it has something to do with bots and
yeah.
UMG.
I thought this was about. This is supposed to have been about fighting for the artists and these record labels getting over on us. Where is this? Where is that supposed to happen in this case?
I don't have an answer.
You said this on the show.
I mean, I got you, but my thing is, it's like you can put money into shit to see what happens. There's a reason that a judge.
So then what's the point
There's
of
a
this?
reason. Let me finish.
Yeah.
There's a reason that a judge is not saying no to this, but yes to this. If the shit was just totally false and everything was just trash and waste of time, then why is the judge nodding shit on to keep shit going?
Why is it being done? Period. Though, if it was about the artist,
So-
why are we just? we just fucking around.
But if the judge is like, hey, no, this is wrong. This is stupid.
No, that's not. He didn't say it was wrong.
I'm talking about the judge is
Yeah, but they're not saying it's wrong. He just saying that's cool if y'all can find the paperwork. I'm willing to look at it.
cool.
That's all they're saying. They're not saying it's right. They haven't judged.
So what I was saying when you went upstairs, I was just like, that nigga just being petty. Like,
So you agree he's being petty?
I said that. I said that. I say he's a petty nigga. Like, he put money.
But so we know this is not about the other artists and freeing people from these record labels, because that was the original thing you said.
No, it is about that. It is about that, but it is about that.
Okay, explain
because the reason behind it, and to begin with, was when he found out about the backing of what was going on with this whole like conglomerate that was coming after him when this whole beef thing started in the first place. You see what I'm saying? Like he was like, you know what? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna bow out because this is bigger than me, right? I'm gonna go ahead and bow out. Whatever. Cool, you can have it. You know, it is what it is. Yo, let me get my bread. No. See. Look, not like us is popping. We don't want to give you 500. We finna give you this 200. No. Give me my money. Like, because I've been handling shit for over a decade. Like, give me my bread. We're not doing that. You got Lucian, who, ironically enough, had an issue with NWA back in the day, high-fiving this nigga when Kendrick got his Grammys. Like,
I mean, he's signed
if you don't see shit like that and be like, oh, okay, and you just want to look past it, cool. Right? I'm not here to go back.
Why was it cool for him to high-five Drake when he was going against Meek Mill?
I didn't say high-five Drake. I said high-five.
No, I'm saying you do realize he was under UMG when he went against Meek Mill.
Right, but
why was it cool?
But that adds to the point that if this nigga's talking about yo Lucian, give me my bread. Nah. Kendrick got this album to drop and it's devaluing you, so I'm gonna give you 200, not 500. Give him my bread, bro. Get that man his bread. Let's call it out.
Okay,
but he could just.
But my question about
he can't do that because there's a contract.
Let me ask you this question though, about the bread.
So let him out of contract.
Okay, the bread is the re-up though.
No. That's what I'm saying. The bread is the re-up.
Sony offered him way more money.
No.
Let him out the contract.
No.
This man,
I don't have to try to contract. Your contract's over.
This man going
Make
on
your ass home.
This man going on tour.
How many?
Still getting number one.
How much?
This man.
How much do they owe him on the current contract?
The number said 500. I don't know specific.
No. I thought that was the re-up money that he wanted to get. He wanted 500.
Sorry. I'm sorry. My apologies.
Yeah. But I'm saying, how much is left on the original contract?
I don't know the answer. I don't know the answer.
Because if my contract is up, I can leave.
I don't know the answer.
So, but why is that viable for all artists fighting against the machine? Him getting off of UMG. What is that? How is that fighting for all artists?
Showing that I want my money. Like, pay me my bread.
But you're not talking about for other art. Like, what is that fight for other artists? He wants his money. Right. That has nothing to do with the
only because he has the money to do that. Every artist doesn't have the money to do that. We just saw.
But that's future money.
That's not money.
He's
not owed this money.
He's not owed the $500 million.
Who was buddy from New York that was dissing on Kendrick?
Joey
Badass.
Yeah.
He just talked about on a live stream. Was like, this is why niggas doing what they doing now. I ain't gonna say no name, but this is why niggas doing what they doing now. Cause y'all do shit like this. Pushing my album back, controlling this, controlling that.
Oh no, he dissed Drake though on Drake, so he wouldn't talk about him in that live.
No. He said I was also crib walking like everybody else. Right? I took this. I'm not picking on side. I was jamming with everybody else. Why did you diss Kendrick? I didn't diss Kendrick. It was just rap. I was rapping.
Yeah, I agree with him, and I'm not mad.
It's what it is. I didn't take.
I'm just saying, why is how? I just don't understand how one man getting 500 mil helps out the industry of other MCs and rappers and music people.
For the next, okay, but this is my issue. This isn't money he's owed.
This is
because
money
he's under
he's under a
a contract. This is what the future contract could have been. If you don't like the money that these niggas is offering you, finish out your contract and just go somewhere else.
That's what he's about to do.
In this case, he's trying to get out early.
Right, but they're not letting him out of his contract. So my thing,
I don't have to let you out of his contract. Why should I let you out of it?
Lucian, you got what you want to go with. You high five and Drake. Put your money in Kendrick. Go there. That's your go-to. Obviously, if I ain't shit, if I'm a pedophile, if I'm all this other shit, let me out. I'm gonna go do my own thing. I'm gonna go do a concert over here across the water. Right? Right. Shit sold out. I'm gonna go drop an album. And that shit gonna be number one. I'm gonna drop a single. That shit gonna go number one. But in your thing, you're saying UMG and Spotify and them are all conglomerate. He ain't gonna be number one if they're all in cahoots against him. Cool. He ain't gonna be number one. Hey, then what's the point of being a music person then? If everyone's in cahoots against you. What I'm saying is, if the people are actually listening to your shit, then that's bigger than what bots and shit is talking about.
So you think Drake gives a fuck about people listening to this shit?
Now you going somewhere else. Man.
No. I'm saying most of these artists don't care about us.
He gives a fuck about his. I'm gonna say what I'm saying. No, oh no, he don't give a fuck about his fans. What I didn't say about his fans. Okay. So but I'm saying you're fighting against something. You're fighting against something that you're going in your scenario. He's going to have to be on Spotify, right? Whatever.
He had all the streaming services in the damn lawsuit. Apple.
Whatever the case.
He's got streamers on there. He's trying to subpoena regular YouTubers. That's like them subpoenaing Sleepy from a clip. They could have done that if they found it. They could have subpoenaed Sleepy and said Sleepy was getting paid for the one he did about the little pricklies that went viral. Like it's regular people that are just making their money on this. Listen. I don't have an answer for you there, bro. Now, I will say this. I don't got an answer. I will say this about Drake, though. These lawyers may have hyped him the fuck up, and he may not be wanting to do none of this shit. They may be telling him, I can do this if you allow me to do this.
But again, I'm an individual who looking from the outside looking in. Like, if it's that in depth, why are other artists like, yo, I probably wouldn't go about it that way, but I see why he's doing it. Yo, if it's a pedophile, I can't name a time where I seen him with young girls, but you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. Like, when you sit on the outside, I haven't went on in depth of the legal shit.
You know how many niggas say I ain't never seen Bill Cosby drug nobody, or how many people
I haven't went down a rabbit hole of trying to look through a whole like legal shit of what it is. I'm just on the outside looking in because at one point I was like, this shit too deep, and it is.
I'm just saying, if you're suing Spotify, suing Apple Music, suing all these people, you gotta put those on your sheets.
And you got a prize horse in the way that Kendrick Lamar has. Drop that nigga. Hey, fuck. You know what, Drake? Go ahead. I'm gonna go with Kendrick. Go ahead. Drop.
What ain't paying him the advance? Is he gonna pay his advance back?
Yeah. He made it back.
Yeah, he did make his money back.
Thank you for saying that. I appreciate you saying that.
He made it
back within a fucking year.
He made it. Go
to Ken.
He made that break.
I'm not saying you got to be wrong with this.
No. He made that.
I'm not saying go. Let Kendrick be what Kendrick gonna be. Drop that nigga. Like what's the hold up?
If you signed a contract for a certain amount of albums and a certain amount of years.
Yep. And he made the revenue back.
And he made the revenue. You still, everything else is not just extra money for me. I wouldn't release you either. Because Drake's supporters are going to support him no matter what. So this is guaranteed money I'm going to get. Obviously the pedophile shit don't mean nothing. Because there's 1,000 motherfuckers that don't care.
Yeah, they don't care.
The same motherfuckers that don't care about a nigga being having a fiance for 12 years. The same motherfucker don't care about.
We can't say Drake don't even have.
But the Drake don't even got no girlfriend.
It ain't about that. But the thing about
he was dating a girl that was 19.
No. You niggas moved the fucking field.
No. You cannot say that. You can't put him for having a fiance for 12 years. And Drake ain't got no lady.
I ain't saying that.
And he's 40 years old. Still in the club.
What I'm saying is. People don't hold it in the same perspective.
I don't understand, but you're doing apples and oranges. If you're gonna say fiance, I'm doing the same exact thing and saying he doesn't have a lady at all, so it's not like he's married and talking about it.
Okay.
We naming situations, right? That's what I'm talking about. We're naming situations. If you're gonna name a situation doing that, then why we gonna name a situation with what's going on with this man? That's what I'm saying.
I'll address this right now.
When you don't like somebody, you find shit that you don't like. You amplify that shit.
If a grown man,
if you gonna do it one way, no, but you
just asked me.
I didn't ask anything. I was talking to him. He asked me a question.
But he's not on camera, so can I answer?
He was asking me a question. And this is kind of stuff I'm talking about.
No. Go ahead. Let's sleep.
Go ahead, man.
If a grown man is dating a grown woman, if I'm engaged to somebody and she grown and she can leave whenever she fucking want to, and I'm grown, this is two grown people. She not in jail. She ain't shackled. We obviously cool with it. I'm cool with it. She cool with it. If she ain't cool with it, she can just leave. And they got kids. The child support would be phenomenal.
Yeah.
So it ain't like she got to be staying for love.
So if he got married next week, then that argument
that's
out the door, then, right?
But no, but
in this scenario.
But in this scenario, this is two grown people.
Yeah.
I don't even know if this nigga's a pedophile. I don't know if he ever did nothing sexual with a woman. I know he's done some with an underage person. I know he's done some questionable things with some underage people. I don't have the evidence. I wasn't there. I don't know. No other grown artist was texting this 14-year-old girl giving her advice on boys. And I know this because she offered this information herself. This wasn't like some information that a nigga through a DM or a recorded phone call. She legit, being a child, had an interview. Like, I talk to Drake all the time. He texts me. He gives me advice on boys. Like, Drake didn't get this out. She gave this out. We would have never known if she wouldn't have said nothing. It's weird. Whether he tried to do anything with her or not, that's weird. And if we as grown men can't acknowledge that anybody over 30 interacting with a 14-year-old through text message is not weird, we living in different worlds. Like, because that's weird. Pedophile or no, that alone is a red flag. If Kendrick beat that lady and been engaged to her for 50 years, she grown, she could go. Children are children. And I put children in a different box because they're kids. Famous kid or not. I think that make it worse because people think Hollywood is Hollywood anyway. That goes along with Hollywood. And it's not some shit that Kendrick made up or Pusha T made up. Like, I can pull up the video of the girl saying it. Would you rather hear her say it? Because we can pull it up. But that don't matter. It's been a whole document in the case out here. These niggas don't even read the case. They see some clips on YouTube that fit their narrative, but the other side of it, they don't even... Have you read it, the documents? It's too deep for you, right?
I haven't. And it's not too deep for me. I just don't feel like diving into that. But go ahead. Go ahead, get your issue on.
So it's not even an issue. Like, how can you have an opinion on something if you don't even do the research?
Because it's my opinion. That's how I can have an opinion on something, because it's my opinion.
I'm just saying, Slippy.
Like, we don't go back and forth.
One of the main parts I did get messed up in there, that he was trying to subpoena regular YouTubers, dog. Like, that's literally, if they found Sleepy's thing, they could have sent him a subpoena and said, hey, is UMG paying you?
And I would have been
then I gotta get the link. Then you would be involved too. They would put your name in it too, because they put a podcast that was one dude was a Drake fan, the other dude was a Kendrick fan, and they put them in mainly up and that was we need to get all their emails from them
to make sure UMG
didn't pay and they regular they ain't got them many more subscribers than y'all do. That's like not cool.
I didn't.
So now they gotta go get legal representation and pay money out their pockets
because they had an opinion.
I feel like this is the moment where I just kind of like look into the screen.
No, I'm just making you just aware of like how much trouble he's just making trouble since everybody ain't fucking with him. He's like saying fuck the game. I'm gonna fuck up all this fun for everybody else because I lost the rap battle, which is some whole shit to be honest with you, man.
And this is the part where you put the words up and say "oh shit." They be like, "How do you feel about that?" And I be like, "I feel fine."
Sleepy working people hit you up.
Hey man, I just don't understand how it could be something that I really rock with this guy, but I don't read none of the shit. Like I just take his word and just go with it.
That's not the case, but go off.
So you didn't know you didn't
know? Go off. He asked you a question about telling your stuff. No, I'm not gonna answer the question how you want me to answer. I didn't read the whole breakdown of the law. That doesn't make me less of a fan. That makes me who I am.
That makes you more of a fan.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Taking him at face value. That makes you more of a fan.
That makes me who I am as an individual, bro. You can't do that.
So before this, you didn't know that he was texting Millie Bobby Brown. You just heard about this today.
I just heard about this when we was going through it. When the whole thing happened, when we first started with the what was it? When we first started talking about the whole beef shit.
Last summer.
Yeah, last like a couple years back, bro. Like
oh, okay.
Damn.
Shit.
Let this nigga have it all. Go ahead, man.
Hey, man, you can find us.
Ain't oh. Other stuff you can find me. I'm like, no. Daryl loaned me a check for this, so I need y'all to start supporting the watching. You know what I'm saying? If you like what you see, you know what I'm saying, mess with us. Scroll up, see what you like. He'll have the subjects listed. But yeah, Daryl, cut my check.